Students, now in this video, we are going to see about the transport system in plants. How the transportation goes on in plants. Now, what type of transportation? What is transported? The water, minerals, and salts are transported from soil to the leaves, and whatever the food is produced in the leaves, it is transported to all parts of the plant. Means even to the leaves itself, even to the flowers, even to the stem, to the roots. Okay. Then how this transportation goes on, this we are going to see in detail now. We will read first paragraph. Take a pumpkin stem having 2-3 leaves. Cut it under water with a sharp blade. Take some water in a conical flask and add 7 to 8 drops of ink to it. Put the pumpkin stems vertically in that flask. Observe the changes that take place in it and discuss them in the classroom. Okay. Now what is the activity? एक pumpkin means डांगर. Okay. एक पंपकिन का स्टेम लेना है, जिसको उसका टिप लेना है. टिप यानी शेंडा. ओके. ज्यादा से ज्यादा उसको 2-3 लीव्स होने चाहिए. ओके. और वो पानी के अंदर पकड़कर काटना है. ओके. नॉट ओपन इन द एयर. ओके. होल्ड इट अंडर वाटर एंड देन कट इट विद अ शार्प ब्लेड. देन टेक सम वाटर इन द कोनिकल फ्लास्क. कोनिकल फ्लास्क में कुछ पानी लेना है. देन इन दैट ऐड सम 7 to 8 drops of ink. Okay, ink for what? Blue color. And then put the pumpkin stem vertically in that flask. और वो pumpkin का stem उस flask में रख देना है जिसमें वो liquid है. Okay, ink वाला. And observe the changes that takes place in it. Okay, और उसमें क्या changes होते हैं वो दूसरे दिन check करना है. Okay, what you'll find, I tell you. Now means the water which is having ink, it will be absorbed by the stem. Okay. The cells which are present in the stem, they absorb the water. Okay. And as ink is present in that, the ink will also get absorbed. Okay. And that ink will get transported even till the leaves. And how do we understand this? We understand this by when you observe the veins. Veins we have learned in the previous lesson. Okay. Mid vein, lateral veins. Okay. Those veins which are of whitish color or cream color, okay, they become bluish in color. From this we understand that ink which was present in the flask, it got transported to the leaves. Okay, this is what it happens in that activity. Okay, next, the transport system of plants consists of the xylem and phloem. Remember these words, these are important words and newly they are introduced here now. Okay, xylem and phloem. Okay, what are these? We are going to see in detail here to the right side. Okay, what is xylem? What is phloem? The xylem transports minerals and water from the root to all aerial parts of the plant. The phloem transports the food, that is glucose, from the leaves to other parts of the plant where it is either consumed or stored. Though the plants have a transport system, they do not have a separate digestive or excretory system. What is it? Okay, now how does it work? ये जो प्लांट होता है, प्लांट का स्टेम है, रूट्स है, लीव्स है. ओके, इसके अंदर ये ऐसे टाइप का होता है. ये लीव्स के अंदर ऐसा होता है. ओके, इफ यू टेक द सेक्शन है ना, अगर इफ यू कट द लीफ एंड ऑब्जर्व इट अंडर माइक्रोस्कोप, यू विल फाइंड सच टाइप ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, उसके अंदर ये जो डार्क कलर वाला है, ओके, व्हाट इज इट? डार्क कलर वाला जो है वो, उसको देखो कौन सा कलर दिया है. ओके, अब वो कलर नीचे देखो, वो किसका कलर है? फ्लोएम. एंड ये ब्लू कलर वाला क्या है? जाइलेम. ओके, नाउ रिमेंबर दिस कलर. ओके, यहाँ पर जाइलेम है और यहाँ पर फ्लोएम. ओके, नाउ दिस इज द सेक्शन ऑफ द स्टेम. स्टेम मीन्स यू मस्ट हैव सीन द ट्रीज वे आफ्टर कटिंग. ओके, यू सी डिफरेंट लेयर्स. ओके, एज शोन इन द फिगर. ओके, ऐसे लेयर्स दिखाई देते हैं हम लोगों को स्टेम में व्हेन इट इज कट. Okay, in that you find there in the center yellow color dot is there. Around the yellow color dot, the whatever that structure you see, okay, that colorful, okay, its color is blue. Blue color means it is xylem. Okay, उसके अंदर xylem, उसके येलो कलर के साइड में क्या होता है, xylem है. xylem के बाहर एक सर्कल होता है, वो सर्कल में क्या होता है, ये phloem. Okay, xylem का काम क्या है, here it is given. The xylem transports mineral and water from the root to all the aerial parts. Aerial parts यानी जो parts soil के ऊपर होते हैं उनको बोलते हैं aerial parts. So ये जो है, okay, ये part सबसे अंदर वाला part that is xylem. Okay, ये xylem क्या करता है, the whatever water, mineral and salts are absorbed by the roots, all those things are transported from roots to the leaves. ये काम किसका है, this is the function of the xylem. Okay, and then in the leaves food is produced. That whatever food is produced, it is transported to all parts of the plant by the phloem. ये देखो phloem बाहर की साइड में. ओके, यानी नीचे से ऊपर तक लेकर जाने वाला पार्ट अंदर होता है. ओके, दैट इज xylem. ओके, और लीव्स से जो बाकी फूड ट्रांसपोर्ट करता है, ओके, वो पार्ट बाहर होता है. ओके, दैट इज कॉल्ड phloem. रिमेंबर दिस, ये phloem बाहर की साइड में होता है और वो क्या लेकर जाता है, इट ट्रांसपोर्ट्स द फूड फ्रॉम लीव्स टू द other parts of the plant. Okay, because this point, it is the, you will need it, you must remember it, because in the next point, in some of the nutritions, heterotrophic nutritions and all that, you will need this information के phloem बाहर की साइड में होता है और उसका क्या क्या होता है. Okay, then next coming down to this diagram, what is this section of a root? Okay, ये पहला सेक्शन किसका है, लीफ का, उसमें भी xylem phloem होता है. ये सेक्शन किसका है, स्टेम का, उसमें भी xylem phloem होता है. ये सेक्शन किसका है, रूट का. रूट का भी देखो, ओके, सेंटर में देखो तो xylem सेंटर में है. ओके, एंड ये phloem, ये जो बाहर की साइड में है, ये phloem. ओके, डार्क कलर वाला. ओके, दैट इज phloem. Means from this what do we understand, that xylem and phloem are present in all the parts, in all parts of the plant, even in the roots, in the stem, even stem is there means in branches also it is there, even in the leaves also it is present. Okay, everywhere it is present, xylem and phloem, because they do the work of transporting mineral and water and the prepared food to all parts. ये उनका काम होता है, ये इसलिए ये सारे they are present everywhere. Okay, this is all about the transport system in plants. Then next, find out what is chemosynthesis. Okay, अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछा है, what is chemosynthesis. photosynthesis तो हमने पढ़ा है. Okay, photo means what, which is the process of preparation of food which is done in the presence of sunlight, that is called photosynthesis. So chemosynthesis, the production of the food which is done in the presence of, chemo means it is related with chemical. Okay, then what is it, that we will see. What is chemosynthesis? So chemosynthesis क्या है, preparation of food in absence of sunlight. Then in absence of sunlight, then what helps it, some chemicals. Okay, so that is called as chemosynthesis. In that sub question is there, which plants produce their food by chemosynthesis. तो chemosynthesis से ऐसे कौन से plants है वो बनाते हैं food by this process. तो कौन से होते हैं कि जिन the plants which do not get sunlight very easily. तो कौन से plants हो सकते हैं, the plants which are growing at the bottom of the seas, oceans, because sunlight do not reach till the bottom of the seas and oceans, then such plants. Okay, and bacteria in the oceans, then blue green algae. Okay, all such type of plants are there which produce its food with the process of, by the process of chemosynthesis. Okay, one more question is there, let us recall. Which are the different substances excreted by plants प्लांट से कौन से सब्सटेंसेस एक्सक्रीट करना है, यानी बाहर फेंकना. ओके, तो which substances are excreted by plants? Okay, now during the process of photosynthesis, some of the substances which are not necessary for the plant, they are thrown out of its body, we say, or out of the plant through the leaves. कौन से होते हैं? In some plants, carbon dioxide is also left out. Okay, generally oxygen is left out, because we know that plants give oxygen means what? They leave oxygen through the leaves. So that is its excretion. Okay, then more, what is excreted by the plant? Then water vapors. Much water is excreted by the plant through leaves. Okay, इसीलिए तो desert के plants है, देखो in that lesson we had discussed that desert plants, they do not have leaves because leaves lose water. Okay, so question is, which are the different substances excreted by plants? So answer is carbon dioxide, oxygen, water vapor are the substances excreted by plants. And why they are excreted? Because it is excretory material. Because any living organism do not keep the unwanted things inside it. Okay, जो भी unwanted things है, okay, all those things are thrown out of its body. So what is the reason? To throw out the waste product of photosynthesis. So excretion is done. We go to the next point, which is related with the biological fixation of nitrogen. Okay. Then plants produce carbohydrates by the process of photosynthesis. Carbohydrates are made from carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Now we are coming to the point. Which point? How carbohydrates are made. Okay, proteins. Proteins are made from carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Okay, when we compare these two, okay, so carbohydrates किसके बने होते हैं? Carbohydrates are made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Proteins, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and one more extra is there in that, that is nitrogen. Okay, all these are present in the proteins and carbohydrates. Now, how do plants obtain the nitrogen necessary for the photosynthesis of protein? Okay, अब ये proteins तो तैयार करते हैं plants. We know that we obtain proteins from different type of plants. Okay, then from how do the plants obtain nitrogen? Because we know that carbon it is available for the plants. Hydrogen it is available in the air. Okay, oxygen it is available in the air. Okay, all these things. But from where does the plants make the nitrogen available for the process of protein formation? Okay, that we are going to see now. Air contains gaseous nitrogen. Okay, this we have learned because the air contains different gases, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen, and the air contains almost 73% of nitrogen. Means total atmosphere, out of the total atmosphere, 73% is gaseous nitrogen. Okay. However, plants cannot utilize gaseous nitrogen. It needs to be fixed, that is converted into compounds. Fixation of nitrogen occurs by biological and atmospheric methods. लेकिन plants का एक problem है. They have got one problem. Directly they cannot use the gaseous nitrogen. Then what they do? They need the help of some elements. कुछ living things हो या non living things हो, उनकी जरूरत उनको पड़ती है. For what? Yeah, either they fix the gaseous nitrogen into their compounds. Okay, तो ऐसे कुछ living things की वो मदद लेते हैं for fixing the nitrogen from the atmosphere into their compounds. Okay, then for that two processes are there: biological process and atmospheric method. Biological method and atmospheric method. Biological means the method means what? The method in which living organisms are involved, that is called as biological method. Atmospheric method means what? The method in which takes place in the atmosphere naturally, that is called as atmospheric method. Next point is biological fixation of nitrogen. Okay, from these two types, first we are going to see biological fixation of nitrogen. means the process of fixation of nitrogen in which living things are involved. Here figure is shown. This figure is of the roots of leguminous plants. In the last point, I explained the meaning of leguminous plants. Leguminous plants means the plants which give pods. Pods means शेंगा in the form of fruits. Okay, उनको fruits के जगह पर यानी उनको क्या होता है pods, शेंगा. Okay, गवारीचे शेंगा. Okay, then watana. Okay, all these are called pods, शेंगा. Such plants are called as leguminous plants. Okay, ये leguminous plants का क्या होता है? Then now we will read it. Two different types of microorganisms can bring about biological nitrogen fixation. Root nodules of leguminous plants contain the rhizobium microorganism. These microorganisms absorb atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into its nitrate, a compound. Microorganisms like Azotobacter are present in soil. They also convert atmospheric nitrogen into nitrates. Okay, ये biological fixation of nitrogen कैसे होता है? By the living things. Okay, अगर ये देखा, देखो हरभरा. Okay, if you uproot that plant, you will find the root nodules. ये देखो ये क्या होता है? ये in Marathi it is called गांठ. Okay, इसके जैसा दिखाई देता है इधर. क्या होता है ये? Okay, इसको बोलते हैं रूट नोडल्स. ये रूट नोडल्स तो उसके अंदर रूट नोडल्स के अंदर क्या होता है? राइजोबियम माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म. ओके, राइजोबियम नाम का माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म होता है. वो क्या करता है? इट एब्सॉर्ब्स द एटमॉस्फेरिक नाइट्रोजन एंड इट कन्वर्ट्स इनटू नाइट्रेट. तो ये जो होते हैं राइजोबियम माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म, ये एटमॉस्फेरिक नाइट्रोजन, एटमॉस्फेयर में जो गैसेस फॉर्म में नाइट्रोजन होता है वो एब्सॉर्ब करते हैं, उसको कन्वर्ट करते हैं इनटू इट्स नाइट्रेट. ओके, एंड देन दैट नाइट्रोजन इज यूज्ड बाय द प्लांट्स फॉर इट्स ग्रोथ. ग्रोथ के साथ साथ जो उसके अंदर जो प्रोटीन्स तैयार होते हैं. ओके, हियर वी आर सीइंग proteins are made from carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. Then this atmospheric nitrogen is used by the plants, but with the help of rhizobium microorganism. Okay, in this way plants obtain the atmospheric nitrogen. Okay, then related to this only one more extra point is given about atmospheric fixation of nitrogen. Okay, and for that question, for that heading is given, do you know? क्या हम लोगों को मालूम है what is the meaning of atmospheric fixation of nitrogen? If it is not, then we will learn it. Lightning, thunderbolts with chamakne, okay, occur in the rainy season. This causes atmospheric nitrogen and oxygen to react with each other to form nitric oxide, which is again oxidized to form nitrogen dioxide. Okay, the nitrogen dioxide dissolves in rainwater and is converted into nitric acid, HNO3, which gets added to the soil along with the rainwater. This acid reacts with different minerals in the form and converts into salts. Plants use these nitrogen salts for their growth. अब ये atmospheric fixation कैसे होता है nitrogen का? Okay, now we know that in atmosphere abundant nitrogen is present in the gaseous form. Now in the rainy season when the lightning strikes with chamakte, okay, because of that what happens, जो एटमॉस्फेयर में जो नाइट्रोजन होता है उसकी और ऑक्सीजन की रिएक्शन होती है, वो दोनों एक दूसरे के साथ मिल जाते हैं. ओके, उससे बनता क्या है? नाइट्रिक ऑक्साइड, NO. ये देखो N मींस नाइट्रोजन, O मींस ऑक्सीजन, NO तैयार हो गया, यानी NO तैयार हो गया, यानी नाइट्रिक ऑक्साइड तैयार हो गया. ओके, ये नाइट्रिक ऑक्साइड फिर से उसका ऑक्सीडाइजेशन होता है, अगेन इट गेट्स ऑक्सीडाइज में, यानी अगेन वन atom of oxygen mixes with it. Okay, and it gets converted into nitrogen dioxide. ये देखो NO2, 2 means what? 2 atoms of molecule, so NO2. So NO gets converted into NO2, means nitrogen oxide gets converted into nitrogen dioxide in this oxidization process. उसके बाद क्या होता है? Again this nitrogen dioxide, it dissolves in rainwater. रेन वाटर, वो रेन वाटर में क्या क्या होता है, हाइड्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन. ओके, सो इट मिक्सेस विद रेन वाटर एंड गेट्स कन्वर्टेड इनटू नाइट्रिक एसिड. नाइट्रिक एसिड यानी HNO3. यानी यहाँ पर क्या क्या ऐड हो गया, देखो ये पहले क्या था, NO2. ओके, यहाँ पर क्या हो गया उसका, ड्यू टू रेन वाटर HNO3 यानी H ऐड हो गया और एक O ऐड हो गया. ओके, ये H यानी हाइड्रोजन ऐड हो गया और एक ऑक्सीजन का एक एटम ऐड हो गया. सो NO2 becomes HNO3. ओके, what is the name for this? Nitric acid. Okay, which gets added to the soil along with the rain water. और ये नाइट्रिक एसिड किसके साथ मिक्स होता है, सॉइल, along with the rain water. ये with the rain water it mixes with the soil, and then that nitric acid which is mixed with the soil, it is absorbed by the plants, roots of the plants, and then they get the nitrogen. Okay, so in this way plants get nitrogen by two ways. The first is biological fixation method with the help of living things, that is rhizobium microorganism, and second one is atmospheric fixation of nitrogen, that is due to lightning strike. Okay, so here we end this video. During next video we will see about the symbiotic nutrition. Okay, chalo.